In this video, you will check out where to eat in Las Vegas. Whether you're dining on the Strip or far away from it, in the mood to blow obscene amounts of money, or looking for a quick and affordable meal, our dining guide will serve as a shining beacon like the light on top of Luxor. Rosa Ristorante. It's nice to see a steakhouse in Henderson that isn't inside a casino. Rosa Ristorante serves wet-aged 1855 Black Angus steaks from Nebraska, prepared with the expertise of founder Rob Moore, who honed his craft working for Jean George's Vungerichten on the Strip. The menu also reflects the chef's East Coast Italian-American heritage in pastas like a spicy rigatoni alla vodka, appetizers like a hearty clams oreganata, and entrees like a swordfish piccata, pounded thin with capers and white wine sauce. Those robust flavors are balanced by Moore's appreciation for fresh produce, inspired by his own at-home backyard, and enjoyed equally as pizza toppings and as ingredients in bright, crisp salads. The cocktails are lighter, more refreshing take on classics, and the wine list is destined to grow larger, with a planned bar and lounge extension later this year. 9. Aroma Latin Cocina. Aroma Latin Cocina is a small operation in a quaint strip mall dining room, but it's producing incredibly inspired, beautifully plated cuisine with a strong emphasis on Guatemalan and Peruvian flavors. The restaurant is led by Chef Steve Kessler. With Aroma, he's carrying out his own vision with an astute execution and a devotion to quality ingredients that more than compensates for any lack of flash and style in the setting. The soft, juicy filling of beef, olives, and raisins in the enchilada comes alive against the soft crunch of the doughy exterior. A similar balance of textures is felt in the pork belly appetizer, with small bites of meat served on crispy plantains with a lightly pickled onion slaw. Most of the entrees mix in a variety of elements on one plate, nicely presented and separated to appreciate every bite. 8. RPM Italian. RPM Italian gets a lot of press and attention thanks to the high profile of co-owners Bill and Juliana Rankic. But it is a complete, indulgent, Vegas-worthy experience that justifies the prices. The dining room's modern design is a dramatic improvement over the space's previous and short-lived role as the slanted door, while the menu offers an easy layout to build a meal with multiple components. Complement hot and cold appetizers with fantastic 600-day aged prosciutto, more melt in your mouth than salty, 6-inch pizzas, and small shareable pastas, especially stuffed options like lobster pensati and corn agnolotti. To leave room for ambitious entrees, the lobster fra diavolo is steamed and served without mess. 7. Top Round. You can never have too many quick and affordable dining options on the Strip, especially when so much care is put into the quality of the food. Top Round is a California fast casual concept. Roast beef sandwiches are the house specialty, with 100% pure beef, no additives, no preservatives. That's marinated in spices for 24 hours, slow roasted for at least 7 hours, and sliced to order. All sauces are made in-house, including a take on Cheese Whiz that's more like a soft condiment than the heavy product it's inspired by. The same beef is used in the gravy fries and chili. Hot dogs are made with Vegas's own Snapo Razzo natural franks. The juicy fried chicken is marinated in buttermilk and pickle juice, lightly breaded and available in sandwiches or as tenders. 6. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is Sin City's latest bizarre and beautiful dining spectacle that actually delivers on the ticket price. The restaurant has just 1 or 2 seatings a night, Thursday through Saturday, at a communal table for 12 people inside Area 15's Lost Spirits Distillery, where booze is a natural attraction. Rum and other spirits are featured prominently in the recipes, often uncooked, so take it easy on the sparkling rum. Everyone enjoys the same 16-course tasting menu based on the Jules Verne novel that shares the restaurant's name. That means a heavy focus on proteins from land and sea, fatty slices of Japanese bluefin otoro soaked in strawberry rum, A whale course is actually Japanese A5 Wagyu with toasted black sesame, a grape rum sauce, and your own mini harpoon. The showstopper is a whole roasted pig carved and served from an altar in dramatic fashion. 5. Toscana. The Las Vegas version of Italy is a strip-side marketplace of walk-up counters serving anything Italian, from imported wine to a fresh-pulled mozzarella. After a dry spell during the pandemic, it once again has a fine dining component, with Toscana taking over the old Manzo dining room. The aesthetics aren't much different, but the menu has been fully revamped under the guidance of executive chef Juan Castillo, taking inspiration from Tuscan cuisine and culture. The lasagna is totally different from what most Americans will expect, made to order and served in a pot with sheets of pasta boiled with beef, pork, and bechamel sauce. The Fiorentina porterhouse shares a similar sense of spectacle, grilled over an open flame in view of the dining room, seasoned with sage, rosemary, and thyme, and presented tableside before the 42-ounce bone-in cut is sliced to share. 4. Crossroads Kitchen. Between oversized black and white photos of rock stars and dark wood decor, a meal at Crossroads Kitchen is almost like dining inside a John Varvatos store. But the restaurant shapes its identity around the cuisine of Tal Ronan, who's prepared plant-based dishes for a variety of celebs and politicos over the year. So instead of a steak, diners receive a dehydrated eggplant with beet juice. Foie gras is reimagined with blended chestnuts, while scallops are set aside in favor of sliced trumpet mushrooms buried in a spicy Rockefeller sauce. You can also try a variety of pastas and pizzas baked with perfect Neapolitan-style char on the crust, or keep things simple with a crisp wedge salad with mushroom pancetta in place of bacon, and wrap it up with a coconut-based brownie sundae with house-made ice cream. 3. Anima by Ito. Anima is a tapas restaurant from the team behind Ito, a bucket list dining destination in its own right, for a menu that retains its core Spanish influence, but brings in added global elements. More than simply Ito-esque, Anima has a larger, more contemporary dining room with food stations and hand-painted murals adding to a charm and energy of the space. A few more items carry over from Ito, like the croquetas, a fantastic dry-aged strip sirloin carpaccio, but most of the menu is brand new. There's a notable emphasis on seafood, so order the Peruvian-style scallop crudo, spicy bluefin sashimi, and skin-on branzino with sautéed pork cheeks for the table to share. Pastas are also a priority. The hardest decision is choosing between one of 150 wines, with an emphasis on small producers, or a cocktail from the gin and tonic cart. 2. The Chancellor. Imagine a speakeasy combined with a restaurant and a healthy dose of Latin inspiration, and you'll have a good idea of what the Chancellor is all about. Initially known as Exclusivo before a quick name change, the eatery occupies a prominent but quiet space at Tivoli Village. The downstairs dining room handles overflow seating for sister concept El Dorado Cantina, but the second floor is where the magic happens. It leads to a stylish, intimate restaurant with just a few tables, corner bar, and balcony. Chefs John Miranda and Robert Maestro, both formerly of Twist, stretch their creativity with a progressive take on Mexican cuisine with European, Asian, and South American influences. The global mashup is on display in the char suiso, with Chinese BBQ pork belly, chorizo, refried beans, red cabbage, pomegranates, and creme fraiche in a single satisfying bite. Most of the recipes are served tapas style, building up to shareable, large-format dishes like a whole branzino, deboned tableside and served with pasta, or an elevated play on a Thanksgiving turkey dinner with jalapeno mashed potatoes. 1. Boom Bang Fine Foods. Boom Bang Fine Foods combines the vision of Christian Page, formerly of Nancy Silverton's LA Empire, and wife Elia Abumrad Page, offering a gourmet take on American comfort food with a few surprises and global influences. The dining room has a cozy touch of vintage decor and colorful wallpaper with the grill on the outdoor patio. The menu is shaped by the seasonal availability of ingredients, reflected in the restaurant's latest offering of signature savory tarts. The corn dogs are the most popular appetizer, yet Boom Bang shines brightest with its entrees, especially hearty proteins like a slow-cooked tender pork shank with Asian soy sauce and duck confit cooked in its own fat for 20 hours and oven-roasted to order for a crispy exterior with poached pear on the side. Abu Murad Page pays tribute to her old boss with creamy Robucan-esque mashed potatoes that pair well with any dish. Where would you like to dine in? Thanks for watching.